Okay, so this next exercise, we're going to start tackling the idea of moving and copying shapes. So I'm going to grab the rectangle tool and I'm going to click in there and drag outwards from that center point. And then I'm going to make this square 4 feet by 4 feet by typing 4 apostrophe, comma, 4 apostrophe, enter. Okay. Now I'm going to push pull this up. Then I'll push pull it up to 10 inches. So that's 10 quotation mark, enter. Okay, so I've got this little widget here. So what I want to do is I'm going to select this. I'm going to grab it and select it. And I'll make it into a group, edit, make it a group. So now it's an entity unto itself. And I want to move it. So to move something, I grab the move tool. When I grab the move tool, I can move it. Now notice that when I am grabbing objects, you can't grab objects from the center or from the sides, but you'll have much more success when you grab objects if you grab them from the corners, right? And if you grab them from the corners, you'll have more success in understanding how to manipulate that object. So if I click on this shape and move it to the right, I'm moving it along that red. I want to try to, when I move shapes, try to keep them aligned by one of those axes at all times, right? Sometimes two. So I can move it along that axis. I can move it along. Let's let it go and click again, move it along this axis. And let it go, click again, or move it along this axis, right? Okay, so that's why I move shapes. So I'm going to deselect and start again. Now, I can also copy shapes. If I select this tool, I'm going to select it. I'm going to grab the move tool. If I click on it and drag while holding down the control key, if I click on it and drag while holding down the control key and then click, I can make a copy. So I'm going to make a copy on each one of those planes using the move tool. I'm going to click, hold down the control key. I'm going to click and drag out a copy and keep it along that axis. I'm going to select this object again, grab my move tool. I'm grabbing from the bottom corner. Always grab from the corners. When you're moving shapes, you'll have more success that way. Think corner to corner, edge to edge, face to face, corner to corner, edge to edge, face to face, and you'll have more success. I'm going to hold down the control key, and this time I'm going to push it up into the vertical, the blue axis, and snap it on there. See, it's off here, but when I get it correct, it snaps. And so now what I've done here is I've taken these shapes and I've put them into three-dimensional space along each one of those axes. And in addition to that, I made copies. All right. So that's how I use my move tool, and that's how I make copies.